Hey guys, what is up? It's NihonTiger. Welcome back to Project Cars. Today we are out on the road in our Renault Megane at a lovely track in Germany called, I believe it's Oschersleben, which, again, I've mentioned this several times before, but this is a track I have not visited since the days of Toka Race Driver 3, and if I remember correctly, this is actually the first track in Toka 3 that you race on. But you certainly were not racing in these hatchbacks. You were you were racing DTM cars in your first race, which is insane if you think about it. It was the whole course. It was kind of a test to see how good you were. And you always started in like 8th place, had to see if you get the first. I never really did. I think I got the second once. But this is much different driving in a hatchback around this track and with those high-powered DTM cars. But we are, in fact, actually racing kind of a touring car series here. We're running pretty slow. This guy has a full steam behind us. We've never raced these cars before, not really raced this track in these cars before, so we have to learn all the braking zones, learn how to be good at this track with this car. I hope we can do well. Okay, so he is actually got a good start because he just came out of the pits. Squealing up the tires. One of our tires is warm, the other three are still cold. I hope we can warm all of them up by the end of our practice session here. There we go, there's the second one warming up in the front. These are front wheel drive machines, so that's probably why they are warming the front tires first, since those are the ones that are going to have the most friction with the road. Oh, that guy peeled off. He got peeled off. So, we're good to go. We have a clean road ahead of us. And yeah, this is almost more like I guess you could say it's almost more like a track day really than a touring series. Or it's like the very low end of the touring series. You know, there's no sponsorships on these cars. They're all fairly nicely painted. It feels a lot more like, you know, the Gran Turismo games where you're not racing for teams or sponsorship or anything like that. You're just driving cars around the track just to drive them. I don't know. For me, I like Forza and I like Gran Turismo and I like what they offer as driving simulators, but I kind of want something that's a little more, I guess, racy, where you feel like you're actually part of a career. Maybe that's why I've gravitated more toward Project Cars and Grid. We're catching this guy pretty quickly. We're still behind our lap time from last time. Now we catch him on the outside here. He's not gonna let us through easily. Oh. I guess we ghosted through him there, huh? Interesting. Didn't quite expect to do that, but I don't know if that's a feature or a glitch, because it should be contact on. Maybe it was just kind of a thing where the game was trying to be nice to me. It was like, okay, we're not gonna penalize you for this guy being in the wrong spot. Oh, yep, that car is solid. That car is not a ghost. It's not being driven by the undead. Real hatchback. It's a Ford too. It must be a Focus. Let's see. Yep, that's a Ford Focus. It's the hatchback of choice for a lot of series, actually. But Yeah, we're just kind of getting some... Okay, so we're in second place out of 30. And this is a very slow lap, but maybe we could try and run a fast lap here real quick. We do have our front tires warmed up, the back tires not so much. I hope we can run a fast lap here. I'm not going to run the entire practice in this episode. You guys have probably seen enough already. I might just run one more lap and jump to qualifying, because this is going to be another 10 minutes of me going around in circles, and that's never exciting. So half a second slower. We're still doing okay. We're doing on the national version of this circuit, which is a little bit shorter. That area kind of where we have this sharp hairpin right here is actually, yeah, where those cars are turning up there right after the T1 marker for the Sector 1. That is actually where the circuit kind of makes a shortcut and it doesn't go through all those curves you see on the horizon over there. But it's a pretty nice track. I remember racing it in Toka and being impressed with it, even though I'd never raced it before. I also remember taking these corners a little more flat out. It's a good Sector 2. These turns weren't too bad. Brake. The curve a little bit. So those guys are going in. Alright, so I think we're okay to go ahead and just jump to qualifying after this. I don't know if we got the fast lap this time. Please. Yep, we got it. Alright, so almost by a full second too. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to qualifying. We'll see how we do compared to everyone else. And I'll be right back. Alright, so we're sitting here in our garage waiting for the all clear to come on out, which seems like, there we go. Fourth one out. We are racing against some Mercedes-Benzes, a couple of Mitsubishi Lancer Evos, and some BMW 1 Series vehicles, plus the Focus that I mentioned before. So it looks like it's a fairly nice combination of European hatchbacks. So we got about 10 minutes here. We'll do what we normally do, kind of cut in and out. See if we get some good laps going. We finished fourth in practice. A couple of the Evos passed us at some point. I just wasn't able to keep up with them. It's not the best start, but we'll keep on trucking here. And this lap doesn't really count. It's an out lap anyways, so if we want to... I don't know if those slides will help our tires warm up at all, but if they do, that's great. I would rather be in rhythm, though. So, coming around this last corner, hopefully we can just get a good lap going here. If we get a good couple of laps in, I would imagine we'll have opportunity for about 5 or 6 laps, probably, given we have about 8 minutes to go. So we just need some good, solid times around here. Oops, somebody took out that cone. Beat this guy out of the box. I guess it's a little bit of hit detection that they're kind enough to let some of the cars ghost through when you're coming right out of the pits there. Just because they don't want to have it be, okay, this guy, oh, ow, crap. They just don't want to have it be, this guy pulls out of the pits and then, you get screwed over because of that. So I can see that. We did not have the best Sector 1 time there because we got stuck behind that other Renault. There we go. A little bit of slide through there. We can probably do better. Tires are starting to warm up in the front. That's great. Oh, coming off. But this lap will count. That's good. Maxime? No, just sent a new fastest lap. And we are going to be Okay, we can do better. I'm sure we can get this. Mike Mannion just set a new fastest lap. There we go. And Alejandro Montero Rodriguez just set a new fast lap. So now we're down to 7th. And Dominic Bernhardt, new fast lap. Okay, so we got some people that are setting some fast laps here. Probably not in traffic. We have our work cut out for us indeed. We're now down to P9 out of P11 out of 30. Okay. We're doing okay. We're on pace to pick up a little bit from our last lap, which was a slow lap. I will be the first to admit that. Okay, there we go. Wide. Wants to hook a little bit. I may need to adjust the tire pressures down a tiny bit just to keep that oversteer out of the way. We're 10th place. Great. Best sector 2 time. That is excellent. That means we're doing quite well. We do have this car in front of us. We do have a Evo in front of us. Oh goodness. Oh crap. Come on, baby. We got a good lap going here. No fast sector times, but we should have a 119, 120. Okay. Still 10th. This is no good. Alright, we actually got the P6 there. The only problem is my front and left tire is so shot. I don't know how I can possibly do anything with that. It's already red as can be. I just hope I don't blow it out here in this last lap. It's P7 now. I probably could use a new set of tires. Yeah. We're not going to get much further, I think, than what we set. Oh, actually, we are setting a pretty good lap. There we go. Maybe we can turn this into something. I don't know. This might be our last chance to improve our time. We're up by about 0.2 of a second. Maybe we can get into that top 5. I don't know. Come on. You can do it. We're trending toward a 119.007. That's great. Almost a half second faster on that lap. Maybe the tires don't matter so much. Alright, so we were 4th in Alright, so we were 4th in practice, 4th in qualifying. I think I see. Oh, I also see here. There's a difference between classes. So we actually qualified P1 in our class. I was wondering why those other cars were so much faster than us. So we are in Road C2 class. So we're racing only against the people in our class. That's a big plus to us. We don't have to worry about the Mercedes-Benzes. We don't have to worry about the BMW 1 Series M Coupe. We just have to worry about the other hatchbacks. It looks like. So let's go ahead and get racing. Alright, so here we are. Good old race time. We just have to compete against the guys that we're directly racing against. There we go. Oh, bad start for that BMW that's next to us. We might be able to pass them. We need to turn 1 here. They're on the inside. We're on the preferred line on the outside. Look how fast they're just accelerating away from us. Yeah, they got ahead. Oh, Mitsubishi can get through. That's fine. just got these guys to worry about. 4 laps around here shouldn't be too difficult. Our tires should hold up. They're all warmed up anyways. I don't know if we can pass any of these guys. Maybe? Oh. I lost it a little bit there. I lost it. We're in 3rd. The tail wanted to whip out on me in my car. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Just got these other guys to worry about. There we go. We might actually be able to win this. Holy crap. So I'm not going to pass here. This is not a good passing zone. In a hard braking zone. So ideally... Okay. We got him. He went... The BMW went off into the grass. I think we kind of were a little too aggressive there. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen too aggressive. So now we just gotta catch this other Mercedes-Benz hatchback. And he's not even our class. We're just catching him for the sake of catching him, I guess. So keep in mind that we are racing against none of these people that we're actually against. Did somebody... I see a box there. I don't know what that is. Is that somebody that crashed out? I don't know. We're actually cutting that pretty close, but oh my goodness, we have a shot at passing this guy. Okay, that was a caution. I just realized that's what that was. I was about to say, is that a local yellow? It's really cool. I've never I haven't had a local yellow in the game yet. That is pretty cool that that's actually an option. You know, it's not like, hey, you got a full course yellow, you gotta slow everybody down, get them all back together, like it used to be back in the old days. They didn't really used to have local yellows in these racing games. I used to play a lot of NASCAR games too, so they don't really have local yellows in NASCAR. It's just full course caution, because they race on a lot of ovals. So you know, with the ovals, any caution on that track is going to be a full course caution, just because of the fact that they're going around so fast in such tight, confined areas. Eventually going to have guys coming back up to the scene of the caution really quickly. Alright, so we were slower in that section. I think we probably lost our chance to pass this guy, Dominic Bernhardt, unless we have a really good run through this area. We made up a lot of time there. That's good. Made up a lot of time there. That was a very good right-left-hander we had. Catch him here. Oh, no. Careful. A little bit slow on that. He's going to get a good acceleration away. But we might just be able to catch him and pass him. I don't know. We could take the overall win instead of just taking our class win. That would be something. Especially since this car is not as good as that BMW, Mercedes-Benz up there. That probably blew it right there when we lost our traction for a moment, and that probably screwed us over from getting the overall win. We'll just have to take the class win instead. Tires are cooling off a little bit on the backside there, it looks like. Not really getting to push the cars too much. That was a good turn there. Good exit. I don't know, maybe we'll go kamikaze and try and take this guy out. If we not take him out, but you know, pass him. Why did I say take him out? Now I sound like I'm gonna wreck him. That's not me. I don't try and wreck people. It just happens on accident because they don't know how to get in the way. Get out of the way. Okay, so we'll just settle for second. Second overall. First in the class. I'll take it. We gave this guy quite a fight. There we we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. A little sloppy though. Let's see, where's the nearest C2 guy finishing 10th? 12 seconds behind, almost. So there we go. Top drivers, Mike Mandian is in second place. We did not have any fast times at all, but hey, we won, and that's what matters, right?